selfish parents. What's the worst thing they've done to you? When I was a baby, my mother died. Years later, my father kicked me out of the house because he wanted to be with his girlfriend, Britney, who was my bully in high school. In high school, Britney taunted me constantly, and since my father became a gym teacher, she used him as a weapon to attack me. I was slightly relieved when she graduated, but my father's indifference to me, forgetting my birthday, making every excuse to alienate me, put me back in her shadow. Then the news hit me. He wanted me to meet his so-called special someone. Seeing Britney standing next to my father is a memory I'll never erase. I pleaded with him to think twice, but his response was, "If you don't like it, go away." So I left, moved in with my grandfather, and completely cut off contact with him. 2 years later, he reached out to me, promising that everything would change. I agreed to see him, ready to confront him, but to my surprise, Britney showed up again. My father started talking about how she had repented, their plans to move to California, and even offered to fund my tuition if I would join them. I sneered and said, "You're dead to me." He broke down and cried, but I didn't feel a thing. As I turned to leave, Britney grabbed my shirt. I didn't think much of it and shook her hand off. My father hugged her while I left without looking back, finally closing the chapter that had kept me waiting for years.